Hi everyone!
Hello.
Today we're eating Whole Foods items again.
So many. Well, actually not that many.
So we had on our tasting thing, we had Whole Foods frozen meals. And I was poking around and I was like, I don't know. They have all of these ready to heat and eat meals that are actually not frozen. They come refrigerated, but I thought they seemed really interesting because they still seem alternatives to frozen dinners.
It feels like it's actually their alternative to whatever. Okay, I've never had a Factor meal.
Yeah.
But it feels like that's their take at it. It's from what I know about a Factor meal, it's a pop it in and fresh, never frozen, whatever, I don't know, and make a microwavable meal that's better for you in some ways.
Yeah.
I haven't seen these before.
I haven't
They're
either.
very exciting for me. And I am there's a lot of Whole Foods prepared stuff that I'm very interested in tasting because I'm never going to get it for myself.
No, I think these are about, I want to say around $10 a pop.
Oof.
They're about, but they're...
I mean, in this day and age, it's a decent amount of food.
Yeah, it's more expensive than a frozen dinner, obviously. Don't look at the nutritional info on the chicken Alfredo. Oops. But I will say, having taken, I had to stir and, reheat and stuff. So I was tasting little bites and I was like, some of these taste pretty good. So I'm hopeful.
We like some of their hot bar stuff. Go ahead and check out that video and that ranking on Sporked.com.
And the soup.
And we like some of their soups.
Yeah.
When they do good, they actually do genuinely do good.
When they do good,
they do good. Do you understand? I write for a living. You get that? Can you tell that from my words?
This is another pretty...
Then sometimes they screw up, is what I was going to say.
This is another pretty scary one, but I want to start with this one.
Okay, where are we?
This sounds like my personal preferred... If I could just eat anything, a thing that I would eat every day of my life would be mushroom stroganoff.
I do love a mushroom stroganoff.
Doesn't that sound just so good?
These days, what I think about when I think of mushroom stroganoff, though, is when we tried mushroom stroganoff, is when we tried those freeze-dried, MREs or whatever, so I do think what is that.
I was, absent that day,
This is apocalypse meal for me. But I do like it, and this also constitutes something that, I never make for myself, so I'm happy to eat it as a restaurant or from a Whole Foods.
It's
a lot of mushrooms.
So good. It smells so mushroom gravy-ish, and it has it looks like it has a good amount of sour cream. It has a really nice color to it. Nice egg noodles.
Okay, I've got notes. Mm-hmm. At first, I was happy. One, this is the first thing I've eaten today, so any food is good. Two, the creaminess, great. But where's that tang?
Yeah.
And there's a little bit of a
weird
if you
flavor.
Told me this was a protein infused meal, I'd be like, yeah, okay.
I like how many mushrooms it has in it though.
I really appreciate the amount of mushrooms. The pasta texture is fine. I love the pasta shape. Mm-hmm.
The pasta is it's a little thick.
It's a little thick and it kind of crumbles. It doesn't.
Yeah, what? That's kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
It's not tender pasta. It's
right.
It's a little bit angry at you.
It might be it's kind of what happens when you do cook an egg noodle al dente, I guess. Mm-hmm. I don't know. When I worked at a wine bar.
Where?
Back in the day in Ditmas Park, Brooklyn. Hello, Costello Plan.
I don't even know if I know what that Ditmas Park.
It's
Brooklyn?
on the way to Coney Island. It is its own crazy little neighborhood. It's very, very cute. I lived very far away from it though, so it was a bitch to get to. But I worked there. The chef who cooked little dishes there was Ukrainian, and she cooked this stewed mushrooms is what she called it, and it was the greatest thing I've ever had. It was so much butter and so much sour cream.
Yum.
And these wonderful mushrooms, and I didn't watch her close enough to tell what she did. It was one of my favorite things, and then she would just you would eat it on toast.
Ooh.
If anybody, Natasha, if you are out there, please respond to my pleas and tell me the recipe for that. Or if anybody knows, she was on. She was on. Well, everybody was on.
She was
on Chopped.
Oh,
you know what was weird about Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives?
What?
We turned it on the other day just to be let's have something on while we figure out what to watch, and it was on terrestrial television because I was at my mother-in-law's, and as we turned it on, it was I'm here at the Barlow in Sebastopol, which is where I'm from. And it was like at Zazu, which is a now defunct restaurant, which was lovely. And like, I know it was just very strange.
That is, like, but he's from the neck of the woods.
I know,
too.
it's just weird to have Guy be like, hi.
Yeah,
Hi,
weird.
Justine, your hometown.
I love when I go into a restaurant and I see like the spray painted thing that like Guy was here.
Our old regular bar in Astoria had Guy come to it, and then they immediately like changed everything they did. So they would still have people come in and be like,
weird.
We're here for like the lamb ribs or whatever, and they're like, we took that off the menu immediately and we do something totally different now. And
Why
it's just like,
would you do that?
They really wanted to close, and they did. And now there's something nice.
Good job, I guess.
A nice local bartender opened a nice spot in its place, but
I
bad business sense.
I do want to stop eating this because I think that it's probably not great for you. I'll go ahead and tell you. How about that?
I want more dill.
640 calories and 36 grams of fat and 10 grams of saturated fat and 1,010 milligrams of sodium and 64 grams of carbohydrates, but 16 grams of protein.
I think calorie-wise, that's not that terrible. I would put more sour cream in it, which would be bad. And I would dust it with like paprika, and then I would put some dill in it or something. It needs like flavor.
Yeah, there's something, it's good. Wait, so are you just putting it away?
No, I don't know why I was doing that. I've been gone for a week, so I've forgotten how to do my job.
Hey everyone, I'm drinking a new Fanta. It's crimson sour cherry, and it's got a man on it who looks mad. I think this is from Diablo, the video game. Do you know about that? I don't know about that. I don't know from Xbox. I have a Nintendo,
She's a gamer.
I have a Nintendo Switch too, and I play.
So do I.
Donkey. You have a Switch too?
I do.
Cool.
I know. We're very cool. You play the Bonanza.
And then just Mario Party. I'm not very exciting.
I was replaying.
This is Chicken Alfredo.
Ocarina of Time. And then it lost my progress, and I got so angry. So then I've started on Majora's Mask now because I refused to get out of the 90s.
Majora?
Isn't that his name?
Labia Majora?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Zelda. This doesn't taste that different to me
than what we just had.
No. Than a frozen meal.
Oh, okay.
The broccoli is definitely better, but it's pretty lacking in flavor and interest, I would say.
I think.
Did you taste a chicken bit?
No.
The chicken looks nasty and I kind of don't like it.
It doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah, like it looks like, and it's got the fake grill marks on it. It looks like a frozen meal.
Literally tastes like nothing. I think Alfredo is such a, it's wild to me that Alfredo is such a common frozen or like bottled thing because it tastes bad when it's done. Like it always ends up tasting like old to me.
I know. I also wonder just like if these are just frozen meals that get to Whole Foods
like
and then they're like, just put them in the refrigerator. Yeah, like, right.
It's possible.
As long as you don't refreeze them, that's allowed. I don't know. That's pretty dull.
Yeah, I would not.
$10 too.
I would add
Something like
many chili
maybe
flakes
more.
to that.
Yeah, you would have to, well, that's the other, like, you would have to add a lot of Parmesan cheese or a lot of salt to make it, I bet a lot, like, salt would make it come to life, but it already has a lot of sodium in it. Okay, this is spaghetti and meatballs with tomato sauce and beef meatballs. Beef balls. 26 grams of fat.
I was saying, though, before, I do like these containers because they are very good for reusing. And I will be probably emptying these and taking them home.
I know. I'm hoping I like some of these because I want to have a little smattering of things for dinner tonight. Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be nice. A little smorgasbord.
Yeah.
Do you like spaghetti and meatballs?
Yeah. It's good.
Do you like a big meatball or a little meatball? Do you cook a meatball in sauce or do you like it?
Cook them in the oven and then you put them in sauce.
There you go. I can't get it all. I can't like get a bite of it. So I just, okay.
This tomato sauce is not my fave.
It don't really taste like tomato. The meatball is fine, but it tastes like a frozen meatball. I just tried a lot of frozen meatballs for an update of our taste test, and a lot of them are bland.
Yeah. A little bit dense.
Yeah.
There's
Under-seasoned.
Yeah. Ugh, immediately.
And that tomato sauce is just
tooth.
like acidic.
The tomato sauce, it's also like...
Is there something bath producty about it?
Let me taste it again. I don't like the the consistency of it. It's like very
Slick.
exactly. It's very slick. Like kind of thick and slick. I'm sorry to say, this is another one that just tastes straight up like a microwave dinner to me.
These taste like turkey meatballs.
Yeah.
That's
and they
weird.
say beef so many times.
It's where? I swear, it's beef.
Skins.
It's like you seek them out.
I hate them. Just getting caught.
Yeah, I think shockingly, I would put this below the Alfredo.
I would too. I would be pretty hard pressed to eat this whole. Like if someone like gunned ahead was like eat all of these meatballs, I would be like pretty bummed about it.
Please don't.
Because I don't think those are gonna digest very nicely in your tum.
Okay, let's move into.
Ugh. God, I just have so many skins.
Let's see what's going on. Here, we'll stick with the pastas.
I think some people just have like more chompy teeth and they grind skins better than me or something like that. Maybe I have flat teeth like a dinosaur, like a plant eating dinosaur. Mm-hmm. An Apatosaurus.
Very nice.
Thank you.
This is the vegetable lo mein.
Yeah, it's
It
too
goes.
saucy already. I can just tell. I don't think that lo mein needs to be saucy necessarily. Do you know what I mean?
I agree.
It should be like dry noodles.
I prefer a dry noodle.
I do too.
When it comes to like an Asian kind of thing.
Ugh, I feel like I have skins in my throat.
I do like the mushrooms. They're like little baby bellas. Mm-hmm. And they taste. I can already tell. I know what this sauce is because I've had it in every other Asian frozen meal we've ever had.
Exactly.
Little bits of pepper and little bits of carrot.
This doesn't seem like much an improvement over a frozen meal again, right?
No, I have a feeling like Amy's could do better. And they would like at least throw tofu into the mix so you'd feel like you were actually eating something rather than a side dish.
No, totally. But the sauce just tastes like
For like half the cost.
it just tastes like sesame oil. Mm-hmm. Okay.
The broccoli is like fine, but kind of watery.
Yep.
It's just really kind of boring. If this,
Ugh, and the carrot batons. Like, give me a break. Who wants those?
and I think the thing that really
Watery.
adds like insult to injury is just how
Tastes like nothing.
expensive this is.
I know that
Like-
these so far are. They look good. They look like they would. I will probably still take them home and eat them because I'm a
Well, there's a
glutton
way
for
to-
punishment.
I
but
do think there's a way to make.
I would still rather
Yeah.
eat that than this. I think.
I think there's a way to make them taste good. Maybe not that one. But
Yeah, if you put completely different meatballs in that, then like it might
And a
taste
different
good,
sauce.
but, yeah.
but just like if this cost like $4, even call it, I'd be like, you know what? Get this and like something from the hot bar, like an egg roll or something like that, and
Yeah.
like go home and have a nice meal. But the fact that this costs $10, it's like I can get chicken thighs for that. I can get
You
like
can get
broccoli
chicken thighs for that.
don't
I know. So far, this Fanta is the best thing that I've had in this taste test. So
Let's try the black pepper beef with jasmine rice, beef strips, black pepper sauce, and vegetables. And vegetables look like peppers.
yeah, poppers.
Well, it smells interesting here.
It
Show
smells
the
kind
people.
of good. It smells kind of good to me. It's not a whole lot of food, is it?
No. Well, try one of these.
Oh, the
Beef
beef
today.
is tough. Maybe I just got that one.
No, it's tough.
Okay.
It's somehow tender and tough at the same time.
It tastes good.
It's not bad.
The beef genuinely tastes good.
It requires a bit of chewing. Ooh, nice bit of black pepper kind of kick.
Mm-hmm.
Peppers are nicely done. They're big, so
If
you
you
can
have-
actually get some bites out of it. And there's onion too. Ooh, it's
If
spicy.
you have any form of aversion to tough meat, though, I don't think. I mean, some people I think would absolutely just be like, no, I can't eat this.
I think the rice is also overdone, but
I know,
but I don't mind that.
but I
It-
don't mind
it
it
has a
either.
kind of like porridgey, congee kind of thing going on that I don't hate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's something cozy about this that is. I mean, it's very leftovers,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and you're just like, this is fine, and you put some chili crisp on it.
Yeah.
But again, the idea of buying is kind of crazier.
Man.
But I think, I guess, good job for
It is black pepper beef.
Yeah,
It has black pepper
prepared
flavor.
beef can be tough, and they did a decent job with the beef, tough as it may be. There?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always
Yep.
sad when something that you're like, this is fine.
That
And it turns out it's like, actually, this is the best it's gonna get.
I know, I hate when that happens.
Well,
I ordered, online, they had a much wider variety of these, and I ordered, I think like 10 or 12 of them, and we only got 7. So that's another thing to keep in mind is, I think if you specifically like one, you might not find it in the store that day because they seem to mix up what they have. So this is chicken fajitas.
except for, I mean,
It smells good.
do you need tortillas for it to be a fajita?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So you'd still want that, right?
think.
This is more of they should call it a chicken fajita rice bowl or
Yes,
something
absolutely.
like that. It's very ricey and very slop bowl.
Slop bowl. Some strips of pepper, some corn, some beans.
I cannot. Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
It like smells like it would taste like something and then it tastes like almost nothing. It's so boring.
It tastes kind of like what, like a Chipotle smells like from the outside.
Yeah.
Like when you're across the street.
And chicken's not horrible,
No.
but it is.
None of this is horrible.
No, but it needs stuff.
It definitely does. It needs guac and sour cream and like some fresh onion or something. Again, for the cost, no. However, serve this to me on an airplane.
Yeah.
I'm in heaven.
My God, we're comparing them to airplane food now. That's a good sign.
It's really good for an airplane. I do like the spice level. I think it's not bad. I think it's a decent start for a meal, especially if you have, get some tortillas, kind of make it your own. You would be, it's a decent meal for one. Like, you won't be too sad.
I would be a little sad still, because I would just be like, why did I spend $10?
Well, that is true.
Because you could get a Chipotle bowl and it would taste 8,000 times better than that.
Thing. It's gonna be like the same.
I know. Well, grocery store, that's kind of a crazy thing is I do think like so much grocery store food is getting so expensive. And I feel the same way, honestly, about fast food.
Well, that's it.
When you go to a fast food restaurant, we went to Taco Bell this weekend and we were like, what the hell is going on here?
You gotta buy from the Lux Value menu.
I know.
Check out our video.
Everything is so expensive.
Yeah.
Like the burritos are $7, $8.
So crazy.
Like,
I mean, a McDonald's hamburger is like, or a Burger King, like, is topping out like $9, $10. And that's a burger without fries.
I was gonna say, because I feel like just a regular taco at Taco Bell is like $2 and change now, like approaching $3. When I'm like, no, 69 cents.
Absolutely.
That's what that's supposed to cost.
And I will say again, go ahead and take the beef out and put the oats back in or whatever you had before to make it not really beef. That tasted fine.
Yeah.
Put it back. There was an article about like how people are saying that Chili's is now it's like all of the fast food prices are now at the same price point as Chili's. And like, yes, you're going to tip at Chili's. Yes, you're probably going to have a margarita.
But you're going to get those chips and salsa and you're going to be pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
That's for sure. I'm absolutely addicted. I was just writing an article about Chili's chips and salsa, important stuff. But like, I think I finally realized that like I fetishize Chili's so much, and it's almost exclusively because I like the attitude and the atmosphere, but also the food wise, we only get fajitas. The fajitas are strictly fine. Yeah. But the chips and salsa, I'm always like, oh my God, they're so good. The chips are so thin.
I do love a thin restaurant
They're
style chip.
so
I am
thin.
not. I don't know that I've been to a proper Chili's. I've been to a Chili's too. But yeah, maybe we have to go on a Chili's date.
Well, yeah, which they make really hard on you. I think the closest one's in Encino or something like
what
that.
The hell? What am I supposed to do?
No one wants me to be happy. No, and when we drive through, like, if we're on our way to San Diego, we'll stop in Orange County because there's one, like, in Buena Park near.
Oh, my brother's near
Encino. Okay. Chicken tikka masala, this is our last one, right?
I have high hopes. I don't know why, but I do.
Oh, I do, but I like that you do. I like that it has spinach in it.
It's also like there's a decent chunk of food.
It smells like cinnamon.
It does smell very heavily cinnamon, and there's some sad wilted spinach, but you gotta have some spinach.
It smells heavily cinnamon.
Yeah, that classic Christmas dish. There's cinnamon too. I don't hate it though.
No. It's pretty good.
It's so cinnamony.
Like the rice.
Really went for it.
I think the rice literally has visible cinnamon on it. Like they made it. What are they, nuts? It says with turmeric rice, but that...
I mean, there's turmeric in it, hence the yellow, but no, but it is cinnamon rice, yeah.
Oh my god. I want to see... It tastes like rice pudding. It's that cinnamony.
Savory rice pudding. I think the chicken actually tastes decent. Like, unlike wherever that it tasted like nothing. It's pretty juicy. It's not too weird.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I mean,
so
the
it's the
cinnamon is
garam masala seasoning has cinnamon
and
in
we
it.
went heavy on the cinnamon in
But
that
they
mix.
went, yeah. It feels like they maybe ran out of garam masala and we're just like, just use cinnamon. It'll be fine. No one will notice.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this does not taste like tikka masala, but I like it.
I like it too. I think it's completely edible.
Yeah, and I will say,
Yeah, and it's
I'm
spaghetti and meatballs. See you in hell.
it's technically unique to Whole Foods.
Yeah.
Like, there might be somebody around who's like, I like the Whole Foods tikka masala. That's my thing. I like it when it's a little bit cinnamony and
When
no
it's like,
restaurant
ho,
will
ho,
make it the
ho.
way I want. Yeah. I like it with a hot cup of nog.
I mean, this is it's a really wild flavor, but it's not bad.
Can we go back to this one now for a second?
The strogies, I really hate the noodles. I really don't want to eat the noodles of it
Just
anymore.
the shrooms.
But I love how many mushrooms it has in it. Noodles are such a letdown to me. Eating egg noodles should be a treat. It should be a delightful treat.
It shouldn't be something you have to slog through again. Okay, I agree with my points from before.
Yeah, that one has more going on.
Yeah.
There's just something, it's almost good, but there's something about it that is just a little bit of a letdown. Like, it's just like,
Yeah. There's a lot of caveats here. Like,
ugh.
I'm just trying to think, like, if you don't want to cook, want to stock up on meals, have a very tiny freezer,
Yeah.
so you can't buy frozen food,
You're rich.
and you only shop at Whole Foods.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, like, this isn't something that a lot of other markets have.
That's true.
You can't find a ready-to-cook, chicken tikka masala at Kroger.
But but think about this. What
Yeah, I don't know who these are from.
what if you went to a regular grocery store and you just got like deep chicken tikka masala? Like, it's probably better than that. Okay. So, yeah.
Again, tiny, if you don't have a tiny freezer.
Joe's, yeah.
I mean, if you have a tiny freezer.
If you don't, or maybe you don't have a freezer
No
at all.
freezer. You're one of those people. You just have an icebox because you live in the 50s.
Yeah.
Then you'd be
cute.
really impressed by these and by microwaves. I don't know when those were invented. Probably the 50s. I guess maybe you're okay.
That sounds right. 50s? Yeah. That's like when, I think TV dinners when they started were intended to be cooked in the oven.
Yeah. So let's go back to the 40s. If you're coming from the 40s,
I think that...
you're going to be really wild.
Yeah. But you're also a woman and you're expected to make dinner from scratch for your family every night.
But this is the secret now. You go, and they say, Mother, may we have some of your special salad cream with our Jell-O?
Delicious.
Well, I guess, yeah, I if you're very curious, get the chicken tikka masala just to understand what we're talking about and see maybe if your Whole Foods used less cinnamon or if that's just what Whole Foods does.
Yeah, get the mushroom stroganoff if you
and
really
then
like mushrooms.
Doctor it up.
I was going to say add more sour cream and add a lot more salt to it. The black pepper beef is fine if you have dentures or any kind of dental issues, do not.
I have a scenario.
Okay.
You're driving across the country or you're like in I don't want to slag anything off. You're in one of those states for business where there's a bit of a food desert, kind of. I don't know. But there's a Whole Foods, You're in a hotel with a microwave.
Okay.
Then you get that. That's nice. And you can expense it.
I still wouldn't, because I would still go to the Whole Foods salad bar.
Oh yeah,
Or hot bar.
You're right.
And I would fill up my little paper bowl full of food, and I would be so happy with it because it would be so much better than anything that we just consumed.
I know.
So some of the hot bar stuff was so
Genuinely delicious.
good, and we didn't even do salad bar, and the salad bar kind of rocks.
Salad bar's awesome. I dream
it's
of that salad
expensive
bar.
as hell, but these are expensive too. So whatever, live a little. And
Yeah.
it's being expensed. That's the scenario
That's
we
the
came
scenario.
up with. So, there
So
you have
I
it.
guess skip it.
Skip them.
Skip them all.
Don't tell anyone else. So they have to watch the video still. Thanks.
Yeah, but also tell us what you are curious about at Whole Foods.
Oh, yeah.
We can do this.
I don't shop
This
at
is
Whole
what we
Foods
can
in my
do.
life, but it's interesting to know what goes on there. Because
Some of it's genuinely good. Some of it is a decent deal these days because much like fast food coming up to fast casual, so has like regular grocery store prices or like right at Whole Foods prices these days.
okay. So I was at Lazy Acres the other day, which
Wonderful.
is like it's more like a Sprouts or a Whole Foods. But I think it's owned by the people who own Bristol Farms. But I got so many things there that I was like, this is cheaper than at my Albertsons grocery store.
Yeah.
This is cheaper. This is cheaper. I was like really surprised.
Our
by
Ralph's
it.
is crazy expensive.
Yes,
Like,
Ralph's
it's
and
stupid.
Albertsons
That's a
are
Kroger. Yeah.
crazy because it's practically a monopoly. This is what happens. Ha ha ha. Great. Okay.
Well, that's it. So yeah, let us know. And then obviously like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends about us. We're tasting fast food now. We're in a whole new world
that's
of
cool.
delight. So
That's
stick
cool.
with us. And then also head to sporked.com. That's the loudest store that's ever happened. I'm not sure what just happened. Everybody say hi, Ariana.
Hi, Ariana.
Okay, that's it. Goodbye.
Bye.